Shalom, everyone. Rabbi Sebert and Cantor Postman speaking to you on YouTube. We hope that you are keeping yourselves safe and healthy. These are indeed challenging times, and we wanted to make sure that we stay connected, with the exception of tomorrow on Shabbat morning. We will not be holding in-person programs, meetings, or any prayer services for the next 2 weeks. And we very much want to find ways to stay in touch and to feel connected. We also want to remember the most vulnerable members of our community, the members of our congregation, our friends, our families, our neighbors who are in need of extra attention. Make sure to reach out to them at this time.
So much is disrupted for so many of us at this time. However, we should take pride in the fact that our response to something that is out of our control is to assert control over that which we can. What we can do and what we are doing right now is the mitzvah of pikuach nefesh, saving a life. We are saving lives when we follow the best practices of washing our hands for 20 seconds and the guidelines and precautions that the CDC has set. There is rarely a time when we can actively fulfill a mitzvah by being passive, but we have it on sound authority that simply remaining home, albeit a passive act, is one of the best things we can do. It has tremendous benefit for each of us, for our families, for those who are vulnerable. And doing so assists the work of healing professionals. In some way, this ceasing from regular activities is similar to Shabbat.
Now, as you know, Shabbat is our opportunity to step back from the hectic pursuit of our lives, at whatever stage of life we may find ourselves. Perhaps we can find a positive note to the current response to the coronavirus. We are all finding ourselves stepping back from our usual schedules and interactions. That physical distancing from one another gives us the opportunity to focus inwardly and to take account of our own lives, to think about what non-essential efforts might we be able to curtail in order to open us up to new possibilities for how we might choose to live our lives. While we won't have our community so readily available right now to help us to set the tone for Shabbat, perhaps we as individuals, stepping back from our normal pursuits, can find within the restfulness of this Shabbat the many possibilities ahead for all of us. I hope that doing that will give us perspective, a perspective to look back at this Shabbat and to see what a gift it has been, and to appreciate the beautiful gift that Shabbat is and can be for all of us. Ma yafeh hayom, how beautiful this day truly can be.
Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. You know, Rabbi, that song took about 20 seconds.
Perfect. Another song for us to sing while we wash our hands, particularly for Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.